Hi Virgo, this is Eileen with your June 2021 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you have a lot of good cards for money here. Success, prosperity, overall a lot of good energy cards here. Now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And the first card you have is the King of Cups. Now, the cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And King of Cups is someone who has achieved a certain amount of success in his life. He gets to live a good life with lots of amenities, a lot of luxuries, whether they're small or large luxuries, and kind of living the good life. And he's worked hard, but at the same time he likes to play. He likes to have fun and enjoy what he has. He doesn't want to be a workaholic. He likes to take things lightly and not get too serious and too heavy about things. And I'm getting more romance here from this King of Cups. So I'm believing that for some of you Virgos, this is someone who's going to be noticing you in the month of June, and he may be smiling and flirting with you and kind of wanting to get acquainted. Now, you could see this person in a business setting. It could even be around where you work, or maybe just someplace that you go, that you socialize, maybe some business you deal with in some way. He could, I don't know, be an owner of a business where you go and purchase things. Maybe where you go get a cup of coffee or something, or maybe you might be out with your friends and he might be there and just be with his friends. But he does well for himself. And he's, this is not going to be someone who's married looking to go sneak around. He may have been in a serious relationship in the past, but he's basically free. And I feel like he's been free for a while. I don't feel like he just broke up or just got divorced. Maybe he was casually seeing someone and it ended recently, because I feel like he more casual dates. He just dates casually. He likes to enjoy himself, have a good time, and just enjoy his freedom. That's what I feel like. But he's going to be noticing you, flirting. This could be someone you could really have some enjoyable times with. So just to enjoy life with, to tell the truth. He's got the money and the means to have nice get-togethers, nice dates, where he can spend money and have a good time. Or maybe if you're dating and getting involved, go take a little trip somewhere, a nice vacation. This person could be a quite enjoyable time for you, as long as you're not getting too serious and too heavy and wanting a big commitment and all that. If he starts hearing that kind of talk, it's not that... I feel like as long as he's enjoying the person he's with, he's not finding reasons to see somebody else. He just doesn't want to feel obligated. That's what I'm feeling like. So if you just are in the mood to feel free and enjoy life and not worry, just feel like, okay, you're with someone who's enjoyable, that you're having a good time with, who's nice looking and treats you well, that could be a nice compatible relationship. If you're looking for someone who's going to give you a total big commitment right up front, this is not your guy. Okay. Next card you have is Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is talking about feeling like you don't have enough. There's not enough money to go around. There's not enough prosperity. This could, for some Virgos, and like I said, it's a general reading. You've got so many success and prosperity cards here. This is like the only negative in the bunch, to tell the truth. For some Virgos, this could have to do with an ending of a relationship even, that maybe left you feeling like you're not very valuable, that maybe hurt your self-esteem, and maybe it left you also financially in a weaker position as well, and so you haven't been feeling really good about yourself. And what I'm getting here, well, first of all, this is a temporary situation. This is not permanent. And a lot of this has to do with your own self-image and your own self-esteem, because what I'm getting here very strongly is that you could turn this whole situation around, whoever this applies to, You have the ability inside of yourself. You've just got to make up your mind and get that determination, because whatever experiences you had that have been, they've been very difficult, like the rug got pulled out from under you, some big time challenges, and feeling like you were rejected, you know, whether it was by a person or maybe a place where you worked, something where you just weren't important, you weren't valuable. And this is all about you getting really strong inside of yourself to turn this situation around for yourself, because you definitely have the ability to do so. Now, I am feeling, if you are going through this right now, there's going to be someone noticing you, and this could be in the romantic area where they're seeing the quality, the good quality person you are. They're not seeing what's in your bank account. They don't care about that, you know. They're seeing what's inside, and that's what they're interested in. Or it could be, if you've been out looking for a job, it could be someone seeing your good skills, your good qualities, and being interested in you for offering you a job. But I'm getting some romance about this card here. Whatever it is, you just need to build yourself back up, and you'll be on your way. Next card you have is Two of Pentacles. And Two of Pentacles, this is about juggling. This is saying that you're really good at juggling what you do. You might be juggling your responsibilities at work, or maybe juggling responsibilities between work and your personal life at home. And, or you might, I'm getting for some Virgos, you actually have a job and you have a little business on the side of your own, and you're building that business. And it's looking good. And yeah, you're keeping that job right now because that's a steady income, but you're building that business up little by little. And your goal is to just be running your own business. And I'm feeling really good energy for whoever I'm looking at here, because this could be one person I'm tuning in for, or a few Virgos. I'm not sure, but this is going to work out really well for you. You're determined. And that's what you need, that determination, that intention that you're going to do what you really want to do, something you're interested in that you identify with, and you're really good at it also. And whoever I'm looking at here, you're really going to do well with this. Oh, I even see a rainbow in here for you. Can you see that? To me, I'm seeing a rainbow. It looks like a lot of light between his hands, but I saw a rainbow. I'm seeing a rainbow in here. I don't know just who this is for. I'm getting different scenarios for different people, but for some Virgos, whoever I'm speaking to, you're really going to make a success of this. And it's like you're determined to. You're not giving up without that. And that kind of determination and belief in yourself and belief in something you're interested in that you want to do, that's like magic. You're creating your own magic. Next card you have is Strength card. And this is a major arcana destiny card. And Strength is saying that you are going to have this calm inner confidence in the month of June, that people will want to listen to what you have to say. You will even be more attractive to people in general, and then that makes them want to look at you and listen to you even more. So this is going to be to your advantage, whether it's in business or in your personal life, because you will be able to get your ideas across, your point across. It's good if you're applying for jobs in June. It's good if you're applying for a promotion or a transfer or additional responsibilities, so you can elevate yourself in your career, in your work. People are going to look at you and feel, and when they hear you speak, they're going to feel like you're coming from a place of knowledge, of confidence, and that you know what you're doing. And they're going to have confidence in you because they see confidence from you. And when you speak, they are going to hear that you are knowledgeable. You know what you're talking about. And so this is going to serve you very well. Now, on the other hand, if you're involved with someone in a romantic relationship and things have been going nicely, but this person's kind of lukewarm and not making any kind of commitments, and they're acting like, they like being around you, but then sometimes they disappear, and you're kind of left bewildered here and there and puzzled, like, well, what is it? They want to be with me or they don't want to be with me. You're going to feel confident about just asking them, what are your intentions here going forward? And where do you keep disappearing to? I'm getting that for somebody. If somebody's around you and you're going out with them or seeing them and they're acting like they're interested in you, and then all of a sudden they kind of disappear or something, or they're not available or whatever. Okay, let's see. And then they're too distracted. I don't feel like, well, you'll see. Okay, next card you have here is the Empress. Now, the Empress is another major arcana destiny card. And the Empress, this is talking about, again, you're doing a good balancing act with your life, with your business, your personal life, your interest. You're not just being a workaholic. However, you have been working hard to get where you are, to have what you have. You're living a good life and feeling good about what you have, feeling good about your home. I feel like you've created your home in such a way that it makes you feel good. It makes you feel prosperous and secure, and you can enjoy being in your home environment. You enjoy your work environment and the work you've been doing. You've been making money and things are going well. Now, this is whether some of you might be working for a company and doing well at your job. Others of you, you might be self-employed and things are going well for you. You're very confident. I get all this confidence here, you know, from that card and this one here. Even that Two of Pentacles, that's about confidence and being sure of yourself and comfortable within in your own skin with who you are, that you're living your life from your heart and soul. You're being who you are and not what someone else thinks you should be, which is ideal. And you're doing really well at this. And so you've got a good balancing act going on in your life. And so this is all about enjoying your prosperity, your success, you know, taking the time to have your own personal time, that you do what you want to do, or recreation or whatever, as well as working at your business, your career. And I always recommend everybody learn about the law of attraction, because some Virgos might be saying, well, that doesn't sound like my life at all. But the more you put out that kind of energy, that that's who you are and what your life is about, the more the universe will help you to create that for yourself. Now, next card you have is Four of Pentacles. And this is about, you know, look at this. It's right below the Five of Pentacles. And Five of Pentacles is feeling like there's not enough. The Four of Pentacles is about feeling like worrying about money. Like, okay, I've worked hard for whatever I have. I got to really watch every penny. I better not let any of my money get away from me. I've got to be real careful, extra careful. It's about being fearful that there's not enough, that there's not going to be enough, that you better just hold on to whatever you have real tight. And the advice with this card is to loosen up a little bit, because you don't want to be in fear. You want to be in that universal flow where you're expecting, yeah, money's coming in, it's going out, and you're going to stay in that flow. It's going to keep coming in for you because that's because you're in the flow, you know. And this is more being in a position of fear and worrying too much. So the advice here is loosen up a little bit, relax, have faith, be wise. You want to budget your money, but don't be feeling like you got to be a tightwad, okay? So, you know, spend a little on yourself here and there. And still have your savings, have your budget, whatever, but then splurge a little for yourself here and there. Treat yourself. I mean, I think that's kind of what the advice is here. And now also, this Four of Pentacles, the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So this is one of your cards. But this might also represent a potential love interest for some of you Virgos. This might be someone you're involved with. You could be engaged to this person. You could be married to this person. If you are, then you know all about this. But if you're engaged or dating or whatever, you might want to stop and really think about whether or not you want to spend your life with this person, because this Four of Pentacles as a person can be very miserly with their money. Like if this is somebody you're planning to spend your life with, to get married to or whatever, this person might expect you to live on a tight budget for the rest of your life, even if there's a whole pile of money sitting in the bank. they're going to want to keep it there, you know, and they would frown upon you going and splurging a little on yourself. Let's say you go and buy something you wanted for yourself with your own hard-earned money and come home with it. They might be acting like you're squandering money and wasting money. So that can be uncomfortable, being under the same roof with somebody who's doing that, you know. So you kind of want to think about that. If this is somebody you're dating or that you're engaged to and you haven't really taken that big step with, then you might want to really think about your life, you know, with this person. Even if you're living in a really nice home, you could be living in this person could be living in a mansion and have a bank full of money and still be very tight with every dollar. So, next card you have the Six of Pentacles. And this is about being in that universal flow with your money. You're making money. You're doing well. People recognize you for the good quality work that you do. You enjoy your work. And you enjoy whether you have your own business and you have clients you're dealing with, or you work for a company. If you work for a company, you're like the ideal. They would like every employee to be like you. If you're self-employed, your clientele you deal with, they appreciate doing business with you. They feel like you're very good at your job. And people look at you, whether you're self-employed or you're working for a company, they look at you like you're very steady in your personality and your temperament. They don't find you in a good mood one day and a bad mood the next or any of that. You're very steady. You're very professional. You're very consistent. Whatever work you do, it's consistent. It's always good quality work that you do because you take such pride in your work, in your craft, and it shows. And people appreciate that. They're happy to spend their money doing business with you. Your employer is happy to write you a paycheck or issue you a paycheck because you're doing good quality work. You're a good representation of the company. And so this is a really good energy card about being in that universal flow with the money flowing your way. It's flowing in, it's flowing out, and it continues, and you're building a really solid foundation for yourself and enjoying yourself along the way because you're doing work you enjoy. And again, if you feel like this is not you, get into that frame of mind that this is your life and start picturing yourself doing work you really enjoy and the money being good and good relationships around you, dealing with people in your business, and attract that to yourself. Make it your intention. Like I'm getting such strong intentions here from this Two of Pentacles. Make it your intention that that is your life and that will be your life, and you'll make it happen. But you've got to start feeling, send out that feeling energy, start taking steps, make that plan. But a lot of Virgos, you're already in that flow. And the last card is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, the wands relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The Ace of Wands, oh, and the wands do relate to the area of your career, business, action, progress. Ace of Wands is a great card for new beginnings. This is like a lot of you Virgos might have an idea that you're putting together for a new business, or maybe starting a new job, a new career. I'm feeling moving. Some of you are relocating with some kind of work you're doing, or doing something. I just got movement. Like some of you are going somewhere and you're making money as you're going there. Maybe traveling in your work or something. And then others, because I get different scenarios for different people, but this is all about a new, fresh beginning, and you're on fire. You're engaged in something you know about, you're interested in. Again, I get that strong energy of this is your intention to be successful in this business, in this craft, in this field, whatever it is. You've got enthusiasm, you know what you're doing. This, I keep getting this. You really know your business, you know your craft, whatever it is. And so for some Virgos, this might be a new business. It might be a business you had started a while ago and you're going to get it really going on stronger now. Or it might be a new job, new career. But this is really moving forward for you. I am feeling like somebody's getting some kind of work, new business or a new job, and it's bringing you forward almost like you're moving, you're relocating with this, but you like it. It's like, oh, okay, good, I'll do that. I'll go for that. It's like, this is good news for you. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, and now I want to pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you haven't subscribed already, I thank you for your subscriptions. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. Be sure and check your rising and moon sign videos in case something resonates with those. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Virgo for the month of June? What is your message for Virgo? I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out. What is your message for Virgo for the month of June? Okay. And, okay. This says, explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So that's interesting. Okay, now I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. So think of a question or some situation, issue, whatever it is on your mind that you would like an answer for, or some insight or guidance about. And I'm shuffling the Angel Answers Oracle cards. So angels, what is your message for Virgo for the month of June? What is your message for Virgo for the month of June? For Virgo, what's your message for Virgo for the month of June? I'll give it one more shuffle and fan these out. Okay, let's see. This says, in the near future. I just love the colors and imagery in these cards. They're so beautiful. In the near future. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm picking one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Messages from Your Angels. Angels, what is your message for Virgo for the month of June? What is your message for Virgo for the month of June? Okay, I'm going to give it another shuffle and fan, one more shuffle, fan these out. Okay, what is your message for Virgo for June? Okay, this is Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. I love this. I think this totally ties in with the reading. Angel Astara, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Great advice. Great card to end on. Good messages. Really good energy cards for you for June. Virgo, I mean, I'm late doing this reading, but wow, you've got some really good energy going on here, so don't let it go to waste. Just get into that feeling energy of all this prosperity and forward motion and action. I mean, it just looks and feels really good for you. Okay, and you know, you can check your rising moon sign video, see if something resonates. Feel free to leave your message. Or comments. I welcome your comments. If you'd like to subscribe, do so. And if anybody would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful June. Enjoy the rest of your month, and we'll talk again soon.